Hey guys, so today we've got another episode of Mopar News for May 2023. Today I want to go over the 2024 Ram Rampage, a new Ram announcement, direct connection stage kit updates, the 2023 Chrysler 300C arrivals and markups, a new Chrysler Sedan coming, and an amazing 1970 Dodge Coronet Super Bee which recently went up for sale. So let's get started. The first thing to cover today is that we are seeing the Rampage nameplate returning. Firstly, it seems like Stellantis is looking to resurrect some older nameplates, like rumors of the Stealth being brought back for a crossover, and now this Rampage. We first saw this from 1982 to 1984, which was a subcompact unibody coupe utility that was based on Chrysler's L platform. We also saw a 2006 concept of the same name, which was a front-wheel drive pickup that was powered by the 5.7-liter Hemi V8 and featured stow-and-go seating that was taken from Chrysler minivans. So Stellantis has been working on what is known as Project 291, which has been spotted during testing, and Autos Segredos, a Brazilian automotive news outlet, has uncovered that this will be called the Rampage. The Ram Project 291 is a monoblock pickup, meaning that it's a unibody based. The testing photos were taken in Metro Detroit over the past month. Now the kicker is that this is not available in North America yet, and right now it's just for the South American market, and it's going to be released first in Brazil. I say yet because Ram fans have been begging the brand for a mid-size pickup or something smaller and more affordable than the Ram 1500, like a Dakota, which of course they used to make. We have also seen the Ford Maverick and Hyundai Santa Cruz be quite successful in North America, as through November 2022 of last year, the Maverick sold 68,492 times and the Santa Cruz 32,993 times. So not bad for 11 months in a smaller segment. So this could be a trial run for the Rampage before Ram potentially brings something like this to North America. The truck will be longer than the C-segment size Toro, with a slightly larger wheelbase and a length of 197 inches, while the width is 72.8 inches. It looks to be comparable in size to the Ford Maverick, just slightly shorter by 2 inches, wider by 0.2 inches, and higher by 2.1 inches. There aren't many photos released yet, but it should be similar looking to other Ram pickups, with a distinctive front grille, 19-inch wheels, and more. Ram has only released some teaser clips for the truck, and that's all we have so far. The Rampage is expected to launch with 4 trims, including the entry-level Bighorn, the Laramie, Rebel, and the Rebel Night Edition. As for the powertrain, the Rampage will use the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, which produces 270 horsepower, 295 pound-feet of torque, and is paired with a 9-speed automatic and a 4x4 system. It can also run on E100, making it a true flex fuel power plant. As I said earlier, many are hoping that Ram will consider introducing the Rampage or a similar vehicle to the North American market. Given the success of other compact pickup trucks like the Maverick and the Santa Cruz, the Rampage would probably be a big success. As for more Ram talk, they recently posted a 9-second teaser video on social media that revealed that they will be introducing something on May 10th. The video was released on May the 4th, teasing that, quote, a new force is landing, playing along with the theme of Star Wars Day. The video itself showed a dust cloud caused by the wind, with a brief sound of an engine and headlights that emerged from the cloud. Whether this teaser is hinting at a powertrain update or the release of a new limited special edition model from the Ram brand, we don't know just yet. It could also be the official unveiling of a Ram truck with the Hurricane inline 6-cylinder engines, which are set to take over the 5.7-liter and 6.4-liter Hemi V8 engines next year, and they're already found in the Jeep Wagoneer and Grand Wagoneer. For another update, finally it appears that the Dodge Direct Connection stage kits have arrived, but only for the Hellcats. There's also supposed to be kits for the 392s, but I have absolutely no updates on when those will be available. On the Red Eye and Superstock, there is already 797 to 807 horsepower and 707 pound-feet of torque, but a pre-stage, Stage 1, and Stage 2 kit will boost the output to 885 horsepower and 787 pound-feet of torque. These kits are installed only by a Dodge power broker dealer. The pre-stage and Stage 1 kits are easier to install, just setting up codes and installing the thermostat. The Stage 2 installation requires removal of the supercharger lid and snout to install the Hellefant engine pulley. Either way, the kits are now here to add 88 horsepower and 80 pound-feet of torque to your Hellcat Red Eye. And also I should note that the regular Hellcat kits are also released as well. Next up, the 2023 Chrysler 300C is finally here, and some lucky customers have already been taking delivery of their new 6.4-liter powered beasts. In case you weren't aware, there are only 2,000 units available in the US and another 200 for Canada. This 300C pays tribute to its predecessor and features that 392 Hemi V8 engine under the hood for the first time in a North American 300C since 2014. The naturally aspirated Hemi engine generates 485 horsepower and 475 pound-feet of torque and propels the 300C from 0 to 60 in just 4.3 seconds, quarter mile in 12.4 seconds, and a top speed of 160 miles an hour. It looks like some customer orders did fall through or were cancelled, as is probably expected, as a few of them have been popping up for sale from dealers online. The MSRP originally was $55,000, and Chrysler tried to stick with that price and make sure dealers charged customers fairly, but now I've seen a price of $67,995, which is somewhat reasonable, and then another one for a ridiculous $50,000 markup at $106,595. So if you missed out on the original and want one now, you're going to be paying a fortune for this. Continuing on with Chrysler, as they pivot towards their planned all-electric lineup by 2028, the 300C will be the last new ICE-powered model from Chrysler. We've seen the Chrysler Airflow concept for a few years now, built on the new Stella Large platform, and that's expected to join the Chrysler lineup for the 2025 model year. It's meant to compete with the likes of the Chevrolet Blazer EV and the Ford Mustang Mach-E. It looks like Chrysler will keep pumping out new vehicles though, as at a recent dealer meeting in Las Vegas, Stellantis presented a preview of its upcoming products to their dealers in a secure and private electronics-free environment. One product apparently showcased was a new electric sedan from Chrysler. According to some information leaks, the upcoming Chrysler electric sedan does resemble the images teased during Stellantis' EV Day of 2021, when they had a presentation, which featured silhouettes of a sleek fastback coupe-like sedan with Chrysler logos on the wheels. It's also been reported that the upcoming Chrysler electric sedan shares size and design with the upcoming Dodge Charger Daytona battery electric vehicle, and it will have a similar layout. So we could be seeing the successor to the 300 sold alongside the Charger, like how things have been since 2006, and a full-size luxury sedan to try to compete with rivals like the BMW i7 and Mercedes EQS. We will finish the video with a recent auction I came across, a stunning 1970 Dodge Coronet Super Bee that is powered by a 6.4-liter Hemi V8. The car underwent an extensive restoration beginning in 2017. Paired with the engine is a Tremec TKX 5-speed manual and a Moser Engineering limited slip differential with 3.91:1 gearing. The engine was installed by Dodge Master Automotive of Lexington, South Carolina, while the Hot Rod Barn of Joliet, Illinois installed the transmission and differential. The car has 392 badging on the front fenders, black Super Bee tail stripes, a black spoiler, dual exhaust outlets, chrome bumpers, aftermarket headlights, and split front grills. It rides on M&H Racemaster drag radials with 185/75s up front and 325s/50s in the rear on 15-inch billet specialty wheels. Inside gets nice bucket seats, a rear bench seat, a wood steering wheel, and a pistol grip shifter. The AM 8-track radio has been improved to be Bluetooth and USB compatible with aftermarket speakers, and there are gauges for a 160 mph speedometer, an 8K RPM tachometer, and voltage, coolant temperature, oil pressure, and fuel level gauges. There are also only 17,000 miles on the odometer. Crazy enough, the bidding only reached $62,500 US, which wasn't enough to meet the reserve. So that's the end of this episode of Mopar News. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and let me know what you think. As always, thanks for watching, make sure to like and subscribe for all your Mopar content, and I'll see you in the next video.